part of me wanted to stay and part of me wanted to run. So I had to get it all together. On the stage, it was funny.
Okay, I could imagine.
It was. They still made me. I still won. They gave me the show that night,
Okay,
and they're like, just be more relaxed when you're on the stage. I said,
okay, Ivy, where you from and how old are you?
well, I was born in Fort Pierce. I was born in the year of 1982, so that makes me 42 years old as of now.
Mm,
And I've been living here in Fort Lauderdale since 1991.
wow. And how's Fort Lauderdale been treating you so
Well,
far?
so far I have learned and graduated in so many resources.
Mm,
In the streets, I've become more than what I expected,
mm,
but I did it in diligence.
mm.
So now I'm standing and sitting and waiting with patience for me to come in the streets.
Ivy,
hmm
did you grow up with both parents?
Well, my dad, he passed before I was born, 2 months before I was born.
Okay. And what about your mom?
My mom, she's here. Well, she's still living, but she living in Georgia.
Okay. How was your relationship with her growing up?
Oh, perfect. I love my mom.
Okay.
She loves me.
Hmm. At what age did you roughly separate from her?
Never.
Okay. So you've always been in her life.
hmm
Okay, good. Ivy, do you have any siblings?
I have 4 brothers, 3 sisters.
Okay, okay. And how's your relationship with them growing up?
Well, perfect, actually.
Okay, okay. No complaints?
No,
Okay, okay, that's good.
it's
How's your relationship with them now?
well now I have a knowing in life.
Hmm.
I have a knowing in life now,
Mm.
which wouldn't separate me from them, but allow me to accept them even now after knowing life. I love them, of course. They're mine.
Hmm. So why is it that do you speak to them every day?
Well, I had a phone. They stole my phone out here in the streets.
Okay. And when was the last time you spoke to any of your siblings?
Like 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, okay.
hmm
Now you stated that your dad died before you were born.
hmm
Did your mom remarry?
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
hmm
And how is your relationship with your stepdads?
Well, I love him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's still in my life, but he's like in a state of um, disabled. So
Okay.
he's like being rehabilitated
Mm-hmm.
and going through his struggle. But we still there for him.
Okay. Is he still with your mom?
Yeah,
Okay, they're still
but
together.
he's being rehabilitated. He's like in a what they call it, like a rehabilitation home.
Like therapy? Is he
Yeah,
going through therapy?
yeah,
Physical therapy?
yeah. He lost a limb and he couldn't walk, and they got to rehabilitate him, try to stabilize him and walking again. But
Okay.
other than that,
And
he's
what happened? Why did he lose a limb? What went
on a
on?
job.
Oh, okay. It was a work accident.
hmm
Oh, okay. 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 Ivy, are you married?
Um, basically to self.
Okay.
hmm
That's a good way to put it. Have you ever been engaged before?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The engagement was canceled when I came back home,
Mm,
and I seen what the person was about.
okay. And who called it off? Did you call it
I
off?
did.
Okay. And what about that last relationship caused you to call it off?
Well, it cost me to call a lot off,
Hmm.
but like I said, out here there's a knowing that you will receive, and I have. But I
Okay.
was sitting diligence, waiting for me.
Hmm.
hmm
Okay. So it's a little situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And your current relationship status, what is it?
Um, very single.
Single.
hmm
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Well, kids I raised,
Okay.
like I think it's 26 of them now. Yeah, 20, about 26.
Were they foster kids?
No, my sibling kids. I
Oh,
basically
okay.
raised them while they
Oh,
at
okay.
work.
There
I
you
took
go.
care of them
Okay,
and
got you, got you.
did
So they
everything.
like your kids.
Hmm.
Okay, got you. Do you plan on having your own biological kids?
I do.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
One day.
One day.
Hmm.
Ivy, what's your favorite color?
Um, I like. I liked it blue at one point, but blue is starting to get very technical for me. I take it more serious.
Mm,
So I think brown.
brown.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice one. And you have any favorite TV shows?
Um, let's see. Cat dog.
Cat Dog, the cartoon.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other ones? Or just
um, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like cartoons.
I love cartoons.
Oh, okay, good, good. I do too. I do too. I indulge in them sometimes as well. Um, Ivy, do you have any poisons? Are you addicted to any drugs or alcohol?
Well, I house them for temporary release day, just to indulge in things that I really wouldn't use to complement those who I wouldn't choose. But I do, I accept the use of the affair.
Okay, what's your drug of choice?
I like to wander a lot, so weed would be that. But cocaine was the perfect effect for street life,
Mm-hmm.
but that got complicated.
Mm.
So I started using the little difficult things they have. They call this stuff called muck,
Okay,
and
flock.
yeah, fly.
Okay.
And I'm still trying to source out what that will be called in my life, but I use it and it works.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something I don't really want, but I use it.
When did you first started using hard drugs, Ivy?
Way back in 2001, end of 2001.
Do you remember what was going on in your life at that time that caused you to start using?
Yeah, um, me stepping out and introducing myself to men,
Mm.
and recreational drugs came into play
Okay.
because that's all I had.
Were you always attracted to men?
No, myself, yeah, but
Okay.
other than, um,
So you explored with yourself physically,
yeah.
and then you figured it out that you were
Hmm.
attracted to men.
I mean, in a sort of retrospect, but no, I'm still not. I'm still trying to figure out what are they, but in long term condition, I don't think that'll be possible.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. And when you first tried your first drug, what was it? Was it cocaine?
No, it was a black and mild.
Black and mild.
Hmm.
Okay. What was the first hard drug that you tried?
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Hmm.
And do you remember the very first time you tried cocaine?
Yeah, that was like October, a little bit before October, September
Of this year? Last year?
2001.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Where were you at that time? Were you at a party
No,
or what was?
Franklin Park.
Okay. And do you remember why you started using it exactly that day?
Well, me being in a transitional state,
Mm-hmm.
like becoming into what I am,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a woman. And I came out, and all the friends of mine, they were like, "Oh, you should try it." My stage name is Tashannon,
Okay.
and I used to perform in clubs. They like tell me you should try it. You'll open up. You'll talk to them. You'll like it'll make you more minglish. You'll
Mm-hmm.
socialize better. So I attempted it, and it worked.
Mm.
I didn't have to drink as much. When I drink alcohol, I really feel crazy.
Now, what kind of performances did you do at the clubs?
Lip sync,
Okay.
like lip singing,
Mm-hmm.
performing, um,
Okay.
and
The alcohol wasn't good enough.
no, it wasn't because
Mm-hmm.
when I get too drunk, I really just don't want to be bothered. I get too sluggish and just can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got on cocaine, part of me wanted to stay, and part of me wanted to run. So I had to get it all together. On the stage, it was funny.
Okay, I could imagine.
It was. They still made me. I still won. They gave me the show that night,
Okay.
and they're like, just be more relaxed when you're on the stage. I said, I'll try, but
Mm.
they gave me that performance. That was like
Wow.
my first performance,
I could imagine.
and it was fun.
Mm.
And it was audience in the club that I didn't know that was there, and they was shocked to see me on stage performing. My oldest brother, um, wife, she was there. I'm like, I'm in the audience. I'm looking around, and I see.
Do you remember the song you performed that night?
It was called "Still I Rise."
Still I Ride. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's by
Yolanda Adams.
okay, there you go. Yeah.
And
Okay.
part of me wanted to run off the stage, and
Mm-hmm.
part of me wanted to stay.
Mm. But you
And
toughened it out.
yeah,
Good, good.
I think it was a drug that made me a little reactive in certain ways.
Right.
But I got through the performance,
Mm.
and they gave me the show still.
Nice. Nice. Have you ever seeked any type of therapy or rehabilitation for the drugs?
Yeah, behavior management, because after over the years I became bipolar,
Okay.
and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I just don't know what to do,
Mm.
and yet I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I get kind of schizophrenic, and I
Okay.
start acting out what I want to be doing when I'm doing what I don't want to be doing,
Okay.
and it becomes kind of hyperventilative, and my heart go to racing.
Right. You're not. It could be a little bit anxiety, a little bit. Do you
Hmm.
think?
Hmm.
Maybe. Okay. And have you spoken to a professional about it
Yeah,
before? Oh,
I have doctors, psychiatric doctors for all that.
hmm. And are you medicated? You taking medications?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. And how? So that's kind of affecting you stopping from using the hard drugs, or you?
Well, actually, it's actually making me understand how to use it
Wow.
and when or why to use it.
Okay.
But just to use it, no,
No. Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Ivy, how do you make your income? How do you make your money?
Well, that's kind of difficult at this point in life because everything I aim to do is something trying to defer me from having it. So at one point it was simple, and they making it like a little complicated. Like as of now, I was just offered a job. It was $17, $18 an hour as a pool cleaner. As soon as everything was getting arranged, they take the device I was using to negotiate and prepare me to contact and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to wait to be able to do that again.
Okay.
But I know the offer still stands because the person will be with me regardless.
Okay. But currently, right now, day to day, how do you make your money?
Pray and wait on it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your educational background?
I'm highly educated.
Did you finish high school?
I finished it.
Okay.
I finished before,
What
and
about college?
I attended college
Okay.
like on and off, but I still have to go and do something for the people who don't want me to have it. That way I have it.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm still enrolled in educational uses, but
Okay.
without that device they took from me, I can't go to the classes to participate because they got to email me back and forth like the scheduling, the
Oh,
work,
okay.
the work things and stuff of nature. But
Mm-hmm.
I have to wait for that now too.
Okay. So you plan on going back?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I enrolled, but I couldn't continue until I get another phone.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
What's your current living situation?
At large.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, at large. I had just
Okay.
did 48 months in prison,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get on another job, on a job, That was a perfect job. It was $3,200 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and I got arrested trying to get to the interview.
Wow.
And cause the the interviewer told me to come um, dressed to work, just short for the interview. So I had some boots on that was rubbing my heel,
Mm-hmm.
and trying to get to the location, I couldn't walk. So I went inside of a Dollar Tree
Mm-hmm.
and got a pair of flip flops,
Okay.
and they arrested me. But they gave me
Petty theft.
no, they gave me no petty theft. They gave me strong armed robbery.
What?
Yeah, 48 months in prison.
Okay. Did something happen when you were grabbing those slippers,
No,
or
nothing happened. I never touched the
workers?
person who tried to stop me.
Okay.
I slid past them, but she grabbed me,
Okay.
and the person who was standing there, I screamed as high as I could,
Uh-huh.
let me go. And the witness said, don't hit him, don't hit him. I said, I'm not going to touch him, just let me go. And they let me go, and I walked away. I seen the police coming up the street. I kept on walking.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had no use to run because I didn't do nothing that would lead to running.
Mm-hmm.
So I get on the bus, go to Wendy's, and uh, I asked them at Wendy's, I said, yeah, I need something to eat. I can't make it to this interview and I'm starving. So I got a meal. They gave me a meal and a drink. And as soon as I got the meal, walking out the door, the police came in and they took me to jail for 48 months.
Wow. How was your time in jail, in
Awful,
prison?
awful, awful. I gave up a lot. There's a lot I don't want to do anymore. Things that I will choose to do, I don't want to do no more. If I had to be out here to include it, so I had to wait on it. So I will sit in diligence until gain structure and wait patiently on mine. That's Lord here on earth.
Now, did your family support you while she was in there?
Yeah.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, good. Okay. And how did you survive your time in prison? Like, were you in groups or were you by yourself?
Well, I I was in a zone of my own. I couldn't socialize as much. And then I met this one person who told me that they was from Fort Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wow, I'm from Fort Lauderdale too. And we started communicating and hanging out together. And next thing you know, we was combining as a relationship. And I thought it would be something I wanted, but it ended up being something I would never want. Because that person turned out to be a crook
Mm.
and a liar, a cheat, somebody that's nothing for me. And although he came to see me like I seen him probably like 4 times prior to my release from prison. He come with the same lame talk like I need to know you need to do better. Because if you telling me what I can't do, I have to wait on you. But I have to wait on you. And it's nothing about you. I don't know, that's not the one.
Wow.
So I'm losing and he's gaining. And there's nothing I can do until he is out my life.
Mm.
And I'm waiting and I know eventually he's gonna be out my life. But I'm faithful and true, steadfast and ready to be who I am, with or without.
Mm. And you survived.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. How do you stay safe out here?
Kept to myself. I know I dib and dab, try to meet people, associate with those who are out here in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But I see my loss in that too. But me, who I am, the little things in life, I don't cherish them. If it's a couple of dollars, that must be for you to take because that couldn't have been all I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So I accept that.
Now, are you a loner or do you stay in groups?
No, I say to myself,
Okay.
if I'm doing something that I really would want to be doing, I associate because I don't know why I'm doing it, but I allowed myself to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned from it, of course. Everything is an experience.
Right, right. Has anything crazy happened to you since you've been out here?
Yeah. I've been out here, I've been living out here doing things in these streets going on over 26 years, counting in the streets and in prison.
Mm.
Everything that happened to me on out here ended me in the prisons. So all that's combined. If I would have stayed my behind at home and walked the path that they wanted me to walk, it would have never led to that destruction. But yet I still stand.
What's something that happened out here
Oh, a
to you?
lot, a lot. Rape, beat, shot at, shot, and that's a lot don't happen to me.
You were shot at?
Yeah, shot
What
in the head,
happened?
shot right here. Then I got that chip too, and backwards sevens on my knuckles. I saw myself going into the grave when they put me on the stretcher. I woke up
Wow.
and I was like, that was an experience. That was way back in 2008, Christmas of 2008.
Mm.
And that was a wake up because the relationship I was in then was started in prison. And excuse me, the person who I was with don't believe in the things that they say will be happening.
Wow.
And everything he was hoping that will be happening to me was happening to me.
Mm.
And I was getting hurt. And everybody telling me, to Shannon, let him go. Don't be worrying about him. You better be out here trying to have sex with anybody you want to right now. But it was him I was caring about. And I was nothing he cared about.
Mm.
So I lost
Mm.
and he gained. So
I'm sorry to hear that happened to you.
mhm.
Now, what about mental therapy? How do you clear your mind? What do you do to relax? Do you
I
walk
like,
on the beach? Do you read books? What do you do?
well, yeah, I like to read. I like to meditate, study,
Mm.
and like gardening, like lawn gardening. That's like therapy for me.
Okay.
And keep my mind occupied,
Right.
like doing things that will make better is like what I do.
Mm.
I like to sew, I like to draw, I like to write. I sing sometimes, I like writing music, and I like to dance. All that helps me relax my mind.
Right. Right. So you write music.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. What type of music do you write?
I like writing inspirational music
Okay. Good. Good.
to inspire those to love themselves more. It's you that counts. Don't worry about the next. Love you. And I hope the music I put together when I finally get the arrangement to arrange it in studio, I hope it inspire those to walk in a life that they will choose and don't care about the next person or what they say.
Mm. What's your plans for the future?
Um, I want to get a loan to gain
Okay.
some studio time and, you know, actually try to do what I want to do, perform and put things in people's life that's going to help them instead of bring them down, lift them up.
Do you have a lot of music written right now?
I keep trying to write, but it's like stage writing.
Okay.
Because the more I process the words I want to use, the chain grows, and I can always use it and spin it ways so they can accept it for themselves more and more and more. But as for me, it's not the same.
Mm.
But to inspire those to believe in themselves and who they are, I want them to understand it.
Ivy, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Um, believe in you, not me. That's basically it.
Well said. Well said. Okay, Ivy, this was a wonderful interview. I'm glad to have met you tonight,
Mhm.
and I'm glad you gave me the opportunity to pick your brain and see what your life was about. And hopefully, we can do a part two in the future,
Yeah.
and you have better things for us.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I wish you the best, Ivy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.